I've already started making an effort to grow my own food, fresh herbs, which are delicious. This area here I'm hoping to transform into raised beds for growing vegetables. I've started germinating and propagating hazelnuts, and I intend to plant them in this area here. Here in Ireland, hazel trees were one of the 7 noble trees of the woodland. I'd assume that hazel were noble because they were a valuable source of nutrition for the community. Towards the end of last year, I collected some from what I would think was at one time a managed plantation on the far side of Loch Geylan. You won't actually find many hazelnuts around Mullaghmore, though surprisingly the goats don't seem to have found this particular area. By the time I got around to sowing them, several months had passed, so I lightly sanded the shells to make them more permeable. Not sure if this was actually necessary. Soaked them in water around 20 degrees C for a few days, buried them in compost, and then put them in the fridge to stratify for around 8 weeks. It's now the beginning of May, so it's taken quite a while for these hazelnuts to start germinating, around 10 weeks. And even then, only one seems to have germinated so far. This one here. So I'm now going to transfer that into a plug tray. I bought another 100 seeds, and these have been sown for around a month now, just over 4 weeks, and in 2 different trays. So I'm going to pop one of them in the fridge now for 4 weeks. I'm trying to mimic what actually happens when hazelnuts germinate in the wild. So those that I gathered from Loch Geylan would have been around end of September, October. So temperatures would have cooled into winter and now climbing back and warming during spring, summer. So I've left one tray of those that I bought out in a temperature of around, I suppose they've been around 7 degrees to 15 degrees C for the last couple of months or so, for the last month. Now that one tray in the fridge, that'll be at around 3 degrees C, and in another 4 weeks I'll take them both out and see what the difference is, if they both germinate or if they absolutely have to have a period of stratification. Hope that helps. Meantime, good luck.